Gervonta Tank Davis. Come on up, Tank. Yeah, go straight to it. We don't play with it.
Uh, Thank everybody for coming out. We're on my 23rd win of the night. Probably 22 knockouts,
Yeah,
right?
22.
22 knockouts. So, um, I'm blessed. Thankful for sharing the ring with Gamboa and things like that. He brought the best out of me tonight. And, I'm happy with my performance. I'm only 25 years old, so I'm learning and things like that. So 2020 will be a big year for me. Thank y'all.
Got my question for me there. Congratulations, of course, on your victory tonight. We know you're a Baltimore native, but you spent a lot of time here in Atlanta and came out with a little baby tonight. Can you talk to me about how you felt when you saw pretty much sold out arena, everyone here to see you, the chants and the excitement, just how crowded the building was for you? Can you talk about your experience and how you felt tonight?
Amazing. Just coming to my second home, Atlanta. I don't know if it was sold out or not, but it was down there sold out.
14-1.
14
Yes. Sold out.
Yeah. So I'm definitely grateful for that. This is my first time fighting in Atlanta. Hopefully, God willing, it's not my last. So moving forward.
Did you think you had him earlier when you knocked him out in the 12th round?
I heard him hurt throughout the fight, but he showed that he was a tough opponent. It was shots that was hurting him with that I knew he was hurt and he was wobbling, but somehow he was still moving his head. That's how I knew that I was I wasn't in the ring with no regular guy. I was in there with somebody that's top experience.
Did you think when you were after you got up on him a couple times and he started trying to, it's like he was trying to just aggravate you a little bit, grabbing you and a few little antics. How do you maintain your composure through that?
He was throughout the fight. I was hurting him, but you could. It probably looked like I was tired, but I wasn't tired. I was just, I don't know, like his game plan was to try to take me into deep waters and things like that. So, well, that's why I heard that his game plan was trying to take me into deep water. So I wasn't tired, but it was shots that I was catching him with, and he wasn't going nowhere. So as a fighter, if you can't really knock a guy out, you start, working your way, start picking your shot. So that's what I was doing. It was never a point in the fight that I was, super tired. I was just regrouping.
Gervonta, as you started running out of time in the 11th and 12th rounds, how much urgency did you feel to get the knockout?
I wasn't pressed for the knockout. I was just trying to, once I saying that I was hurting him and he wasn't getting out of there. I knew that, that was just touching him. I got to touch him up and just win the rounds, and when I knew that I would start touching him, yo, man. Relax. Yeah, but just me touching him with shots and him not getting out of there. We know that us fighters. We know that start slowing it down and start picking your shots and as you see he'll break down.
Yeah, we need mics right here.
You said 2020 is a big year for you. Is there any particular fighter that you look forward to trying to fight in 2020?
I believe that I'm the top dog at 35-30. So it's I'm a fighter and I believe that I have the best team in the sport of boxing. So they do their job outside the ring. I'm a fighter, like I said before. Ain't no safety on this Glock, so I'm ready for them all.
Okay, Tank, again, can you walk us through your preparation for tonight's match?
My coaches, they would just, put on a great performance, touch them up, just not look for the knockout, and just, put on a great performance. That was really it. Show that I'm an elite fighter. Not trying to rush it and get him out of there and wind up getting caught. That was my main focus going in, not trying to rush it and just touch him up and show the people I got skills.
Tank, congratulations.
Thank you.
You showed a lot of patience tonight. Was patience part of the game plan? Because it seemed like since Gamboa is like a seasoned veteran, was patience part of that formula?
Yeah, patience was definitely part of it. I believe like the fourth round, I was touching him, and I was hurting him, and it was shots that I was catching that he was not going down. He was hurt, but he wouldn't go down. So like I said, I just thought, use my jab and try to, loosen him up, get him tired, and things like that.
Tank, congratulations on your win tonight, brother.
Squeeze, shut up, man.
Congratulations on your win tonight. Back here. Congratulations on your win tonight. You look comfortable in the ring all night. Can you talk about any adjustments, if any, that you had to make against the seasoned vet?
Adjustments. It was just, going out there, me not trying to, leading up to the fight, you don't want to get caught up into the media. The media was writing him off and things like that. And in my heart, I knew that he was a good fighter, so I wasn't, trying to go out there and, rush it and then get caught with a clean shot, because I knew that he had power. He was fast and he got timing. So my thing was, go out there, touch him up, and not get hit and break him down. As far as like if me looking back on the fight, I believe if I would have touched him to the body more, that I would have got him out of there earlier. But lesson learned. I put on a great performance for the fans. I'm grateful.
We'll take a couple more questions.
Hey, Tank, great fight, man, right here in front of you. So after round one, I noticed that you stopped jabbing. Did you see anything that made you start throwing more of the power shots and kind of get away from the jab?
It was times that, like you said, I stopped jabbing, so he could, look for something else. People probably think like he needs to jab more, but it's all, I'm doing it on my, my sake. I'm mixing it up. So I might stop jabbing for probably like 2 rounds and throw something else. And then you notice, I don't know, it was probably like the late rounds, like the 7th or 8th round. I hurt him with a jab. All that round I was hurting him with jabs. Like I was throwing power jabs and he was hurt. So it was just, mixing it up, giving him different looks, again, he's a good counter, so I wasn't trying to get countered, things like that.
Gervonta, Leo Santa Cruz said after his last fight that he really wants to fight you. How do you feel about fighting him and maybe moving back down to 130 to make that fight happen?
I'm all for it. Again, ain't no safety on this Glock. Whoever won it could get it. I believe I got the best team in boxing. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. I'm 25 years old. I'm just, my cup never full. I'm always willing to learn and things like that. So, any big fighters out there that's willing to fight me, on this side, then I'm all for it. Let's get it.
You now have the one of the WBA lightweight titles, but Lomachenko is the super champion. That's a fight, obviously, that I know you want and people have wanted to see you take. Do you feel this moves you closer to that fight because you both have the WBA lightweight titles now?
I mean, saying moving closer to that fight is like he above me. I don't feel like nobody above me. I'm the cash cow. I believe so. At 135, 130, I'm setting our ranges. I'm putting butts in the seat. So, I don't think he's doing that. So, line him up. I'm a fighter. I'm willing to fight anybody. I'm ready.
Do you think he would fight you?
Of course, I think right now it's like people will fight me off of not being. I'm not trying to be cocky, but off of them making it's a big risk, but also it's a big payday. So a lot of people want to get paid. He's at the end of his career, I believe. So So not at the end of his career. He up in age. So he's trying to make the biggest fights he can make at a short period of time. So everybody got that different path. I'm 25 years old. My stretch a little longer than his. So we taking our time. Thank you all for coming out. Keep supporting me. I fight for y'all. 2020 will be a big year. Thank y'all again.